This is Get to Know Iceland, episode 2. Hello people, today we're gonna be two of us in a video, and this is my friend Tung, and this is me, Marius.
Hi, hello, hi, this is Tung.
Very awkward. Today we're gonna talk about the Northern Lights slash Aurora Borealis, which is the same thing, right? Isn't it?
Is, yes.
Have you ever seen one yourself?
Of course, many times, so many times.
Yeah, me too.
And it is actually usually from late of September until the beginning of April. You can see it, and I mean in a good weather condition, of course.
Yeah, when it's not raining and probably not cloudy.
Yeah, so you can see it very clearly when the activity level is like 4 out of 9, so you have a good chance to see it. Most of the tours are available on daily basis, so you can book it upon your arrival. So it depends on the weather conditions, so you can do that like before the departure of the tour, basically. For example, most of the tours depart from 8 to 9 p.m. So anytime before that, you can book a tour. As you know, due to my experiences, most of the tours operators they only operate the tour when it is good weather condition. By saying that, it means you need to be cold, it need to be clear, not cloudy, of course not raining, and that they gonna and of course they need to check the activity of the Northern Lights as well. Once it's all matches, they will they will operate the tour, and they have plenty of seats usually. For example, like Reiki Excursions, Grey Line, big companies, they have like plenty of seats. So whenever you want to join with them, just as long as you book it before the departure time, and you can do that. You can have a seat.
Yeah, but I mean it's also possible to see it like in the city. At
Of course. Like for example, it happened to us most of the time. Like when the activity level is high enough. Usually from 0 to 9, between from 4 to 6, it is really good. So it means you can see it anywhere in the city. So for example,
where the like light pollution is lower than
exactly, like there's no light pollution from these traffic lights, for example.
For example, outside my house, it's a really good place even to take good photos.
Yeah, like or for example, you can go down to the seashore where it used to to be dark, so you can see it very easily.
Yeah, like the lighthouse and
Shelternes,
it's really good spots.
Yeah, we'll pinpoint it on this video for you as well, so
you see the text below.
See the text and the name, and you can just from downtown Reykjavik it takes probably 40 minutes walk, probably. Or if you have a taxi or you have a car rental, you can go there within 5 minutes to 7 minutes drive.
And one more thing about the how to check the forecast. What are the best options you'd say to do so?
Well, to check the weather forecast beforehand, you can do it by going on the website. From the official website, it's called weather.is.
Like meteorological.
Exactly, weather.is, and you can see in the text here, and then you go down to the category Northern Lights
or Aurora
Borealis forecast. Yeah, and then you can see it. You can click on the dates, and you can see it. If it's like nothing, no color, it means it is super clear, so you can see it. Yeah.
Isn't it a green color?
No, it should be white color, and the green color means it is is a cloudiness.
Well, I think there are two options. You can check clouds and also the northern
Yeah.
lights. If you check clouds and it's green, it means it's really cloudy. But if you check northern
think,
lights,
yeah,
then it's green also. So you have to like check both things to make sure.
Exactly. So basically, the information is very clear in the website, so you can just have a look and yeah.
All right. And also I published some posts on rockiceland.com which you can read, and you'll find the link below with more links and stuff.
And
about
information
those.
as well. We already collect and all the helpful information regarding how to find Northern Lights and how to book the tours online. So all the information you can find in the link of Rock Iceland.
Time for Q&A. B. Powell on Reddit asks, what dishes should you definitely try while visiting Iceland? B. Powell already mentioned some good list. It contains like dessert at the apothek, meat and cheese plate at Ostabúðin, hot dogs from Byron's Bestupilsur, lobster soup from Sægrefin, rye bread ice cream from Café Loki. Have you tasted that one?
Not yet. It's actually very interesting, so I probably need to.
Yeah, we should.
We should definitely visit once.
And then lamb stew from Íslenski Barinn. I would also add to the list dried cod with butter.
Yeah, it is actually really.
It is really
tasty.
good. Also, I would add skyr with berries and cream. Actually, I was only thinking to add skyr, but our friend Sindri,
yeah,
he mentioned that the skyr is best with the berries and the cream. But it's not a whipped cream, but it's a regular cream that you just pour into the bowl and
exactly. Yeah,
mix it together.
It is actually very tasty. I tried it by myself when I was working in a restaurant, and it turned out it was very very good.
Okay.
And yeah, one of the other thing I think it is missing in the list. I would personally recommend a dish called like actually is an Icelandic specialty. It's called svith in Icelandic, and in English it's called sheep's head.
Okay.
It is like smoked fish head, sheep head, and it is they the way they cook it, like they smoke it and they cut it in twice. So you can see the picture we have the picture here for you to see it.
Yeah, I'll put it somewhere in the video.
And the funny thing is that when I first tried it, I of course I didn't know how did it taste, so I bought it from Bonus grocery store, and then I brought it home, and I was trying to do some experimenting on it and how to cook it. So basically you just boil it and you're good to go. But what I did, some extra move is I cooked it and I cut it in pieces, and then I dip it with chili sauce. I know it's my it is my personal way how to eat sheep's head. But yeah, of course, if you are familiar with sriracha chili sauce, you can get it from from Asian store here in
Vietnamese market.
Exactly, and then you can give it a try. Actually, it is really good. I really recommend it.
Okay, and I was just going to add one more thing on the list, which was left. It's sérbakað vinabrauð, which you can get everywhere at any bakery in Reykjavik. But I highly recommend to taste one at the Sandholt bakery.
Yeah, it is the oldest one here in town.
And actually, I got to show
a sample.
It's a sample from a bakery. So it looks like this.
Mm.
And
gonna have a try later on.
Yeah, for sure. Or now. It's made from yeah, it's just like some kind of dough, and then they have a vanilla cream, I think, or custard.
And then the white sauce, what is it?
This is just like the white thing is glazing. The yellow is cream, and there are some almond nuts as well, and sugar, like ice cube,
Rock sugar.
sugar, whatever it's called. Yeah, it's really good, and very popular.
Yeah,
item.
like they eat a lot. They eat them a lot in during the coffee time here. You know, during working hours.
Yeah. And what was the question? There was second question for me. Yeah, people also wondering about the cheap car rental. I was thinking that to recommend the car renters.is rather than looking for a cheap car rental, because like you get cheap car from locals and for a really good price.
Is this like used car? Like I mean like from someone's car.
It's like Airbnb for
I see,
cars.
yeah.
So local people rent out their own car.
Yeah, good idea. It's my turn from key underscore colonel on Reddit. What is the first thing you should see when visiting Iceland? So, you know, due to my personal experiences, I could say I would recommend the south coast is one of the most beautiful parts of Iceland, all the way down to the glacier lagoon, which is called in Icelandic Jökulsárlón. And along the coast, you want to see mainly plenty of waterfalls.
Yeah, real nice
and,
ones.
Yeah, like even big one, and the glacier, of course.
Glacier Lagoon.
Glacier lagoon. I mean also like glacier.
And the glacier itself.
And the
yes.
glacier as well. You have a glimpse of glacier. And if you are a fan of glacier hiking, you can also do it and stop it at a place called Skogafoss waterfall. There is a meeting point. There's at the base of Glacier Walk.
I think it's run by Arctic Adventure.
Arctic Adventure. So if you plan on going down to the south coast, you can stop by and do some glacier walk for a couple hours. I don't know. It depends on the weather. And there's a place called Dyrhólaey, like a black sand beach.
Yeah.
And which is very beautiful as well, like a black sand beach, and it's not like regular yellow sand. It is black, like charcoal black.
Yeah.
And yeah, and if you like, well, I would set it up like it depends on how much time you have to stay in Iceland. For example, you have like a couple of days, week, or even more, so you can swap your plans. And for 3 days, you can spend one night in Reykjavik, of course. So after the long flight, you need to stay in Reykjavik for one night and do as much as you can to check out the city. And afterwards, the next day, you can go down all the way down to Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon, and then you can spend one night in Vik. In Vik is a small town in between. And then yeah, on the way back, if you still have time, you can check out the Golden Circle, which is a very famous, popular route here in Iceland. Basically, it is a set of three famous attractions. They are the Thingvelli National Park, the geyser, and then the Gullfoss waterfall, the second biggest one, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. After the Dettifoss.
Exactly. So the second biggest waterfall, and I'll put you you will see a link, which we will put already pinpoint the map of the route, the Golden Circle famous. You can, if you have a car rental, you can do it by yourself, and recommended hours. I think the recommended hours are like in the summer, of course, it's very crowded. in the winter is a bit less, but still you need to either way you need to get there early before the traffic starts. Like for example, between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. it is less crowded, and anytime afterward it is very crowded because all the bus tours they take people there.
Okay, I think it's like very long-winded answer because
Oh,
the question
sorry.
I was asked only about the first thing, but I think
Yeah,
people will appreciate the long answer as well.
All right.
Okay, next question.
Next question from JJo89 on Reddit. Do many tourists still go during the winter? Yes, and actually over the past years, the increase in the number of tourists has been, much higher. So it doesn't matter like summer, winter, spring, autumn. People keep coming to Iceland.
Yeah, more and more people coming every season. Like there's some rise of the.
Yeah, we actually now in the tourism booming, and last year they broke the record of 1 million visitors to Iceland, but this year in June they already broke it. So we still have another 6 months of the year to.
Not 6, but like 3.
Yeah,
4.
three
Yeah, but
or
still
4
already
months.
it's
To add more visitors to the record. So.
And actually, like last winter, according to the tourism statistics, there were like 369,000 people during the winter time that were traveling to Iceland. So it's really a huge number. It's bigger than the population of Iceland, which is
325,000.
Yeah. I think we're done.
We're done. Yeah. Is there any thought that you want to share with them?
Yeah. If you have any questions, you can ask on the video below.
Or send it on rock info. Isn't it?
info@rockiceland.com, or if you go on rockiceland.com website, there's
a
contact us page, and if you send an inquiry or whatever question you have, and we will answer it as soon as possible. So yeah, thank you for
watching us, and
and thank you for coming
today
and joining me.
My pleasure.
Thank you, and see you next time.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.